Now, of late, Babu Owino has been on the mouth of so many people. Babu Owino has been on top of things. Babu Owino, when you could check the homecoming ceremony of Gladys Wanga, you could feel the need of Babu Owino to the people of Nyanza. And there is this time I was listening to a guy from Nyanza speaking of Raila Odinga and Babu Owino. And we all know Babu Owino's biggest desire has been him wearing the shoes of Raila Amolo Odinga in Nyanza. But Junet Mohammed has been a man who has been fighting that, saying that anyone who is trying to take over Baba will be seen as a betrayer in the ODM party. Later, Babu Owino has hinted on forming his own party, that is TBM. And his closeness with the Ndindi Nyoro from the mountain could be a potential candidate for him or a potential ally for him in forming the TBM party. We know if Babu Owino forms his party, he'll have so many allies, especially from the youth and also from the people of this country. But today, I want us to speak of Babu Owino and his desire to take over Nairobi. Babu Owino is hinting of becoming the next governor of Nairobi. If you follow closely Babu Owino's posts on social media, he is hinting on taking over from Johnson Sakaja, or he calls him Wamadimples, the current governor of Nairobi.
2017 Sonko aliwin kwa sababu alikuwa opposition candidate in government. Sonko alikuwa na embrace opposition more kwa sababu Uhuru alikuwa anataka Peter Kennedy. 2022 Wamadimples aliwin kwa sababu alikuwa ama alikuwa serikali. Sasa ukishajua trend, wewe unaniuliza what?
And Babu Owino knows that Raila Odinga is not going to help him. So Babu Owino has been trying to walk away from the shadow of Raila Amolo Odinga. Here is what Babu Owino said, that is a hint that he's no longer walking in the shadows of Raila Odinga. And also he cited that he is really respectful to Raila Odinga, but the thing is, Raila Odinga has mbebe akili. Here's the snippet of it.
So, baba tulimpatia heshima na heshima. Lakini mimi pia niko na akili. Mimi nilitoka Nyalenda, nilikuja Nairobi bwana. Na nikashuka ambassador. Wenye nilishuka ambassador, niliambia mamangu utarudi nyumbani in 2 ways. One ilikuwa kwa sanduku ya maiti, ama kwa gari. Ilikuwa kwa nikiendesha gari. Hiyo ndio jambo niliwacha nayo mamangu. Kwa hivyo hii mambo ati mtu ananibebea akili, hakuna mwenye anaweza nibebea akili. Heshima itakuwa, lakini akili yangu
My name is Movali Derrick and this is the Political Spotlight, and today I want to talk about Babu Owino and Johnson Sakaja gubernatorial bid. Just a few days ago, Babu Owino posted something on social media, and allow me read it to you. And this was something in relation to Governor Sakaja's working in Nairobi, something that has been on the limelight. A lot of things happening in Nairobi that was also in relation to Rigathi Gachagua. Remember, there is this time Rigathi Gachagua had to come in when things were happening in a market in Nairobi. And the other day, Babu Owino posted this on his page. Sakaja is so incompetent that the president is going to form a national steering committee to help run Nairobi County. The last time a committee was formed was during the reign of Mike Sonko to run Nairobi County. And continuing with this post, he said he requested to chair the committee to avoid embarrassment, while the vice chairperson and other committee members will be appointed by Ruto. Nairobians, sasa oneni jameni. This is something that Babu Owino is saying Johnson Sakaja has literally failed in running Nairobi County. And since Babu Owino knows that Raila Odinga will not support him, because of late we have seen Sakaja working so closely with Raila Odinga. Whenever Raila Odinga is going for his AU bid, Sakaja ako pale, because Sakaja knows for him to be re-elected in Nairobi, someone like Raila can play a huge factor for him in Nairobi. But let's check the candidates for the Nairobi governor come 2027, people who are likely to run. Number one, if we have Babu Owino in the docket, and let's say Babu Owino merges with Ndindi Nyoro as his vice governor, and then we have the likes of Tim Wanyonyi, and then we have the likes of Akina Sakaja. Now, Sakaja and Tim Wanyonyi are both Luhya, so the Luhya vote will divide. But now the rest of the Luos in Nairobi will vote for Babu Owino, and also other communities in Nairobi will vote for Babu Owino in Nairobi. And this is going to be a huge blow for Johnson Sakaja, because if Sakaja is going to head battle with Babu Owino. Babu Owino is liked by so many people because of his stance when it comes to government dealings. Even when ODM went to form the broad-based government, Babu Owino did not involve himself with that. Even when ODM merged with UDA to take out of office Rigathi Gachagua, Babu Owino did not take part in that. So to the nation, Babu Owino has situated himself in a position where he is a clean candidate for the gubernatorial seat of Nairobi. The second thing is that Tim Wanyonyi is not so much influential, even when it comes to him running for that gubernatorial seat. Tim Wanyonyi cannot compete with Babu Owino because Babu Owino's influence, especially with young people. I'm sure Babu Owino can rally students in Nairobi to vote for him when it comes to the gubernatorial election of Nairobi come 2027. But also, so many people like Babu Owino. If you check his working in Embakasi, if you compare with Sakaja's working as the Nairobi governor, Governor Sakaja is literally underperforming. We did not expect that from Governor Sakaja. And if he is underperforming, then it will be very evident that Babu Owino will overpower him when it comes to the 2027 gubernatorial election in Nairobi. And also, if you check the appointment of the cabinet of William Ruto, it places Babu Owino in a place where he is more influential in Nairobi and also in the nation. Because Babu Owino is our biggest critique of government projects. Start with the new funding model, come to the finance bill. A lot of things that are affecting Mwananchi, Babu Owino has always been supporting that. And when it comes to playing the card of politics, with the two constants in politics, the constant of betrayal and the constant of interest, with Babu Owino going the constant of his interest of becoming the Nairobi governor, whatever Babu Owino is doing currently is in line for him to win that seat. So, do you think that Babu Owino can outsit the current governor of Nairobi, Johnson Sakaja? Or do you also think that Johnson Sakaja is underperforming in Nairobi? According to me, if Babu Owino is going to continue with this trajectory, then come 2027, we're gonna have a new governor of Nairobi, that is Babu Owino. My name is Mobali Derek. See you on my next video. Adios.